Youngstown congregation is mourning the loss of its leader. As 21 News reporter Susan Campbell tells us, members of the Mount Calvary Pentecostal Church are remembering Bishop Norman Wagner for his compassionate heart and his service to the community.
The church family is definitely in shock right now. We were not expecting him to go to be with the Lord.
One day after his death, Bishop Norman Wagner's congregation filled the church for Sunday services.
He took over this church when it had about 200 members and was used to lead this church in tremendous growth to about 2,000 members.
For some of those members, they say Bishop Wagner was the catalyst that changed their lives.
When I arrived here many years ago, I did not have a GED. Within the last 7 years, I went back to school because of his preaching and teaching. I received a bachelor's of theology, a master's, and then just last year, a doctoral in pastoral psychology.
Bishop Wagner grew up in this church, and he served as the pastor here for nearly 4 decades. But his legacy extends far beyond these 4 walls.
He poured his life and investment into humanity, to people.
He felt that education would be the cornerstone for advancing this community. And that's why this church invested, through his leadership, millions of dollars in education.
Mayor Jay Williams experienced the bishop's vision for the city firsthand as a lifelong member of Calvary Church and as the leader of Youngstown.
And I think the best thing that we can do is continue to honor his family and his legacy through our service to others. And that's what Bishop Wagner was about. He was about service to others.
And above all, a love for the Lord.
At the end of the day, he was a man who loved God and the things of God.
Norman Wagner was 68 years old. In addition to his pastoral duties at Calvary Ministries, he served as the presiding bishop of Pentecostal Assemblies of the World from 1998 until 2004. There's no word yet on funeral arrangements. With more local news, I'm Susan Campbell.